What's up, y'all? It's your dude Very High. V3RY, and I've got a top 9 list of GTA 5 mods that I use to actually expand and enhance my version of Grand Theft Auto for the PC. Cause let's keep it real, that trailer was trash.
Get us out of here!
So if you want to see enhanced graphics, special effects, driving dynamics, and extra missions, then hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and let's start with number 9. I really like this mod, Grand Theft Auto 5.5, because it does the groundwork for what this video is all about. Completely revamped time cycles, weather, physics, handling, population density, and traffic based on the time of day. Overhauled AI fighting, driving and handling, and even gangs. The gangs are more improved and more violent. If you catch them at the right time of day, you might see it go down in front of your own eyes.
I am the king of this place!
And it's not just the gangs that are active and a lot more present in this mod. GTA 5.5 completely revamps the way cops dispatch, their formations, the types of vehicles they respond in, and it even makes the Corona lights on all cop cars even brighter and more noticeable. I highly recommend this mod. Number 8. Alright, so now that we're done playing around with visuals and things like AI, let's focus on a sound mod. Now this mod is called RGS, or Realistic Gun Sounds, and it replaces every single weapon sound in GTA 5. For example, the RPG and the minigun are just some of the many weapons that have been updated with new sounds. I didn't just install sounds, I even installed this cool weapon effects mod. And I didn't stop there, I threw on the immersive combat mod. This changed the accuracy, fire rate, recoil, muzzle flash, and I threw on Salsa's Euphoria mod for better ragdolls whenever peds are terminated. And I did it all in style with the pull your guns mod. You can now pull your blicky out your booty crack when the Call of Duty hits your line. Number 7. So check this out, in a game called Grand Theft Auto, you're going to be spending a lot of time on a vehicle. The Pull Me Over mod is going to add a whole new dynamic to how you drive in traffic, because now cops can pull you over. You can get infractions for speeding, running red lights, riding too close, drifting, being on your phone, not wearing a helmet, and a couple of other things, just to name a few. Now, understandably, if you get way too many citations in one day, your license will be suspended and you will lose your privilege to drive that vehicle. Don't get caught driving again, because they will hold no prejudice and try to bust you on the spot. And this ties in with the other mods I'm going to tell you about, because Better Chases has a warrant system tied directly into it, which works in tandem with Pull Me Over. So if you've been identified or your vehicle's been identified in a crime, you're definitely going to have better chances of being identified and reassuming that chase. Number 6. Again, this one is self-explanatory. It's called Stolen. Well, it's kind of self-explanatory. What it does is, as soon as you have stolen a car, it can be reported as stolen. Now, whether you violently yank somebody out of their driver's seat to take their car, or if someone just saw you hijacking a car in general, that vehicle is now going to be flagged as stolen and plays back into the Better Chases warrant system. Because let's face it, there really is no repercussion for stealing a car. This little package of mods with Stolen, Better Chases, and Pull Me Over definitely changes that and makes the player think twice about engaging in open car theft. In a game called Grand Theft Auto, it only makes sense that you would get pulled over for stealing a car. And surprisingly, Rockstar just has not caught on to that fact. Hopefully this mod can change it for you, and it's going to transition into our next mod, Better Chases Plus. Number 5. So you steal a car, it's been identified as stolen, you get pulled over, they run the plates, they find out the car is stolen, now they've identified the car, and pretty soon they identify you, escalate the chase, authorize a pit maneuver, and then you go jackknifing through an intersection in someone's stolen RV. This mod brings a level of maturity and kind of real lifeness What's happening is that by prolonging the race or the chase, you're going to escalate the charge, and any crimes committed also play a role into that pursuit. Right here's a 5-star chase where we're actually smashing through an FIB checkpoint, and pretty soon like a new SWAT truck is gonna roll up. So with GTA 5.5, stolen, better chases, and pull me over, it kind of makes me wonder why Rockstar didn't think of something like this themselves. Number 4. Now, if you thought getting pulled over in a game called Grand Theft Auto for Grand Theft Auto, now you can get paid in a game called Grand Theft Auto for Grand Theft Auto. With this mod, we're going to call a guy named Vlad. He's going to tell us to come to one of his 3 chop shops. We're going to show up to his chop shop. We're going to do the secret knock. He's going to give us a list of cars he wants us to steal. If we happen to see one of those cars, we steal it, take it back to his chop shop, drive it in, walk away, and get paid handsomely. This, my friends, is Vlad's export garage, and from time to time, he's going to ask you to steal a car from someone he doesn't particularly like. And another cool thing about this mod, if you get lost, you don't know who or what you're looking for, just give him a call. He'll tell you where you gotta go, what to look for. Now, sometimes when you find these missions or find these vehicles, they're guarded by some men in black security guards, and just adds another element of precaution. Now, I think that's really awesome because sometimes these missions might be way too easy for the type of payout you do get. And it's cool moments like what you're seeing on your screen right now that make the city definitely feel alive with these mods. Right now, LS Life is sending a wave of drive-by shooters at us in retaliation for actually being just in the opposition's drug dealing territory. Number 3. When you're not spinning the block looking for an op to drop and ducking the cops, then maybe you want to kick back at your mountainside grow op in Grapeseed and try your luck at being Dr. Green Thumb. The functional weed farm is the perfect little break from the Savage Life action where you can buy your own little farm, plant your seeds on that farm, grow them, process them down ready for sale, and even smoke them. A really cool feature of this mod is you can sell your wares right here on the farm. It'll set up a little pickup and some dealers will come through and grab the dope. Sometimes it could even be a police setup, and there's talks about making it compatible with LS Life. Still in early development, but worth checking out. Number 2.
Hello, contractor. If you want to start the first assassination mission, please use your numpad buttons and press num1 by default.
This is the Liquidator mod. This is the assassination mission generator. Everything's randomly generated. Endless hours of fun. Highly recommend you play this mod because it's definitely something to keep you entertained for a long time, and customizable. The way it works is your targets and locations are all picked randomly. The more targets you take out, the more difficult targets you can get.
Your target is a man. Be advised, he works for a drug cartel.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Specifically for this mod, I installed a kill cam for extra dramatic effect, and the payout isn't too bad considering you're risking your life and limb to get paid.
Thanks, dog.
This is a really awesome mod for making money the illegal way, and with mods like Pull Me Over and Better Chases and 5.5, it's definitely going to make you think twice about committing crimes in public. Number 1. It's rainy, it's wet, it's cold, and you're all alone. There's only one way to warm up tonight, and that's with a crack pipe. Folks, this is the best mod I can possibly ever have wished for. Okay, this is your chance to become a drug kingpin in all of Los Santos. You can hire workers eventually. You can even buy one of 3 stash houses where you can bust down a bell and bag it up for sale. I've even got some tutorials that show you how you can make your own custom stash house, or you can even check out my other LS Life tutorial where I show you how to customize your own drug dealer. I really do enjoy how if I wanted to, I could just sit back and, trap in the darkness, out of sight, out of mind. Or if I wanted to, you can go straight savage mode. Then you have a whole entire gang war street battle that you gotta go through. LS Life is a pretty dynamic mod with lots of different features. Of course, you can be a kingpin, solo dolo, drug dealer, whatever it is your heart desires. A lot of these mods are aimed at just expanding on the criminal element of the game, But of course, that's taking into consideration all the other cool mods we've installed, like, you know, the night cycles, time cycles, weather, things like how cops react, how gangs react, handling, physics, all types of different things coming together to really make the experience that Rockstar gave us 8 years ago even more immersive today in the PC age. I hope you got something out of this video, and if you did, please let me know down in the comment section if there's any mods you think should have been on this list. Also put those down there. And if you don't know how to mod, guys, check out my Grand Theft Auto 5 modding essentials video. Get you started on your foundation for GTA 5 modification. Check out the links in the description for all these mods.
Until the next episode, stay safe, stay dangerous, and don't get caught.